Hot, dry conditions are contributing to a wildfire in the Northwest Territories that forced a remote community to evacuate. Firefighters confirmed today flames have now reached the town of Fort Good Hope, which is home to about 500 people. There are currently no reports of structural damage. On Saturday, people were told to evacuate after the human-caused fire started just northeast of the town. That is just one of many fires burning right now, keeping officials on high alert. This week, the government warned the hotter than normal summer predicted for most of the country could lead to another year of dangerous wildfire conditions. CTV's BC Bureau Chief Andrew Johnson has the story.
After thousands in northern BC and Alberta were forced out of their homes earlier this spring, with flames dangerously close to multiple communities, this week, a note of good news.
The number of fires is well below average for this time of the year. It is also well below the 10-year average for the total area burned.
But Environment Canada is already warning the chance of a hotter than normal summer is virtually 100% almost everywhere east of Manitoba. Above average heat is also likely on the prairies and most of the west.
Key areas of concern include northeastern British Columbia, northern Alberta, south central Northwest Territories, and northern Quebec.
BC is particularly concerned about the low snowpack this year, the government confirming it's only 57% of normal, which will limit runoff and stream flows, as well as prolong intense drought.
As we get into the core of the fire season, namely July and August, that underlying drought really is going to play a huge driver in bringing us intense fires.
Coming off the most destructive fire season in Canadian history that burned a record 18.5 million hectares of land, Ottawa is touting investments in new equipment and millions more for help on the front line.
And are on track to train 1,000 additional firefighters by the end of this year, which is 3 years ahead of schedule.
In BC, the provincial government is also making it easier for fire evacuees to access support, increasing the nightly accommodation allowance and making it available through e-transfer to hopefully save some time and frustration. Andrew Johnson, CTV News, Vancouver.